After a political bloodbath at the local elections, both Labour and the Conservatives are reeling. But is a winter fuel U-turn now on the cards to stop the bleeding? Big shockwaves are rippling through Westminster today as MPs return to Parliament to regroup after one of the most bruising sets of local election results in recent memory. Labour and the Conservatives both suffered major setbacks, and now, pressure is mounting to rewrite policies that voters have clearly rejected. At the heart of the political firestorm, the controversial winter fuel payment cuts. And with public anger boiling over, especially in older and lower income communities, there's growing speculation that the government could be forced to change course. Last week's by-election in Runcorn and Helsby was a wake-up call. Reform UK stormed to victory, and voters there made it crystal clear: the cuts to winter fuel support were a major reason they abandoned Labour, in what was once considered a rock-solid red seat. Political correspondent Harry Horton, who was on the ground during the campaign, says the message from locals was blunt and repeated: "We're freezing, we're fed up, and we're being forgotten." Labour MPs are now urgently pushing the government to rethink the decision, fearing this single issue could haunt them all the way to the next general election. So, is a U-turn coming? Reports from The Guardian suggest the 10th of May be considering raising the threshold for winter fuel eligibility, which would mean more people qualify for help this winter. But Health Secretary Wes Streeting has come out to firmly deny that, saying there's no change in policy being planned. Still, the pressure is real. As Streeting himself admitted, the public wants to feel tangible change in their lives, or they'll go looking for it elsewhere. Meanwhile, over in the Conservative camp, things aren't any better. Their local election results were a disaster, losing over 500 councillors and sinking even further in public opinion. Now, questions are flying about whether leader Kemi Badenoch is really the right person to lead the party out of this crisis. Former Tory leader Ian Duncan Smith is urging MPs to stop panicking and stick with Badenoch, warning that the party's obsession with chopping and changing leaders has already done enough damage. But behind closed doors, many Conservatives are restless, worried, and looking for an exit strategy. So, what's next for Britain's two biggest parties? Can Labour recover its base? Can the Conservatives stop the bleeding? And will freezing pensioners finally see some relief this winter? One thing's certain: after last week's election shockwaves, the pressure cooker in Westminster is about to blow.